Reigning champions France, seeking to become the first side to win back-to-back World Cups since Brazil in 1962, took the lead after only 5 minutes when Theo Hernandez finished acrobatically from close range. But they were made to work for their win. Morocco, the first African side in history to contest a World Cup semi-final following historic wins over Spain and Portugal, were roared on by another partisan crowd at Al Bayt Stadium and subjected France to heavy pressure, with Jawad El Yamak striking the post as they fought valiantly despite injuries to key players. France, though, showed their tournament pedigree, defending resolutely, then seizing their chance to kill the game when Kolo Muani slid home Kylian Mbappe's deflected effort at the far post in the 79th minute. His first international goal leaving the Moroccans heartbroken. France now face Argentina, who beat Croatia 3-0 in the other semi-final, in Sunday's final, as they seek to defend their crown in a contest which pits Mbappe against Paris Saint-Germain teammate Lionel Messi, while Morocco have to settle for a third-place playoff to conclude their outstanding tournament. How France fought to victory. Morocco boss Walid Regragui had opted to switch to a back five to contain France's considerable attacking threat, but his plans were immediately disrupted when centre-back Nayef Aguerd, listed as a starter having missed the win over Portugal through injury, was forced to withdraw before kick-off. France immediately capitalized on the upheaval. Their early goal, created by the excellent Antoine Griezmann as an El Yamak error, allowed him to cut the ball back for Mbappe, whose shot was blocked before falling to Hernandez to convert. Hernandez's well-taken strike made him the first opposition player to score past Morocco, who had kept 4 clean sheets in the previous 5 games at the tournament. And the Atlas Lions sought an immediate response at the other end. Azzedine Ounahi drew a fine save from Hugo Lloris with a long-range effort, and Hakim Ziyech dragged another shot wide. But France then went close themselves when Olivier Giroud fired against the post from Ibrahima Konaté's long pass. Morocco were dealt another blow in the aftermath of that Giroud opportunity when Romain Saïss, Aguerd's usual centre-back partner and another injury out before the game, had to be taken off. Still, though, Morocco continued to cause France problems, particularly down the right flank, where Hernandez was often left exposed by Mbappe's advanced positioning, leaving him struggling to deal with the twin threat of Ziyech and Achraf Hakimi. Morocco had a penalty appeal waved away, with Sofiane Boufal deemed to have fouled Hernandez rather than the other way around, but France continued to threaten at the other end, with the early goal forcing Morocco to take more risks. Aurélien Tchouameni, scorer of France's opener against England, created 2 opportunities in quick succession for Mbappe and Giroud, but it was Morocco who went closest before the break. El Yamak's overhead kick coming back off the post following a corner. Regragui's side finished the first half strongly and picked up where they left off in the second, pinning France back and, for the first time in the tournament, dominating possession, but their opponents proved difficult to break down. Konaté was particularly impressive, having started in place of Dayot Upamecano, who was ruled out due to illness along with Adrien Rabiot, and France were also helped at times by Morocco's lack of ruthlessness in the box. At one point, substitute Abderrazak Hamdallah looked primed to score but took too long to get his shot off, with France's second goal arriving not long afterwards as Kolo Muani, who had just replaced Ousmane Dembélé, and only got his call-up to the squad following a late injury to Christopher Nkunku, sparking wild celebrations. Morocco kept fighting, the brilliant Ounahi firing over in stoppage time, then seeing a deflected effort fall to Hamdallah, who again failed to capitalize, but in the end it proved a step too far for the Atlas Lions, who can be proud of their efforts nonetheless. It is Argentina against France in the World Cup final, and that means one storyline will dominate. Lionel Messi against Kylian Mbappe. The world's best against the possible heir to his throne. The pair, teammates at club level with Paris Saint-Germain, will go head-to-head for World Cup glory. Tied on 5 goals at the top of the scoring charts, it might also be a winner-takes-all encounter for the Golden Boot. Maybe even the Golden Ball too. The stakes could hardly be higher, but it is undoubtedly Messi who needs it more. The 35-year-old confirmed in the wake of Argentina's semi-final win over Croatia that Sunday's game will be his final World Cup appearance. His final shot at the biggest prize of all. Mbappé, although 11 years Messi's junior, knows precisely how it feels to win it, having done so 4 years ago in Russia. Win again on Sunday and he will have done it twice before his 24th birthday. That would be a crushing outcome for Messi, who has been in dazzling form throughout the tournament. Fueled by a sense of destiny and delivering arguably his best performance yet in Tuesday's 3-0 win over Croatia in Argentina's semi-final. Mbappé, meanwhile, produced his best performances earlier in the tournament, scoring doubles against Denmark in the group stage and Poland in the last 16. Against Morocco, as in the quarter-final win over England, he exploded into life only occasionally. Still, though, he, like Messi, looks primed to take center stage in the biggest game of all. Will Messi crown his legacy with his first World Cup in his final appearance in the competition? Or will he be thwarted by France, and a pretender to his throne?